Okay, we're back. We've been talking about the various factors that affect your buying habits. And, you know, I've talked to you about my love of brand names and things like that. So I'm going to be moving on to probably my favorite part. I'm going to skip over all the stuff that I did in my last two videos. I'm going to come all the way down here in your textbook. This is on page number, what page is this? 254. Again, I realize I'm making these videos, but I would still go through your textbook and look at the stuff and read it for yourself. Here's the content though that I really want to kind of go through today. This is marketing, and marketing is a huge thing. I can't stress this enough. Marketing is happening all the time to you, whether you realize it or not. You are receiving, seeing all that kind of stuff a whole heap and heck of a lot more than you think you are. And there are some really interesting techniques that are used by marketing to make you buy stuff. And that's what marketing is all there for. So marketing is, excuse me, all the various different advertisements and things like that are put out there, whether it be, you know, you see your favorite athlete and he uses a Bauer hockey stick, so you're going to use a Bauer hockey stick. You see a celebrity and they have this facial regimen that they do to keep their face looking as young as it is, and you're going to go and use that same facial regimen because your celebrity person uses it. It could be advertisements like slogans that you're just like, yeah, like I know some of the ones that I've been, you know, partial to in the past. Like I loved Mazda's Zoom advertisements, even though Mazda didn't put out a car that actually zoomed at the time they were doing the Zoom advertisements, but I still was intrigued by it. So there's all different kinds of things, and I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you the assignment that I'm going to give you guys, and I'm going to give you guys kind of an overview about how you can do it. But it all has to do with marketing. So the next page has a whole bunch of the different pieces that go along with your ways advertisements can happen. Glittering generalities. I love this one. There's an advertisement that was out in the 90s when I was, you know, a zit-faced kid, and it was like, I didn't actually have many zits, so it wasn't a huge issue for me. But there was the whatever zit thing that people used to buy and probably still do buy. And this kid came on and he's like talking about his acne, and he's like, people thought I used to eat too many chocolate bars. And, you know, it was funny, but it was just like, you know, this overall like, oh, it was kind of an emotional appeal because you felt bad for the kid because he, you know, had really bad acne, and he's just like, but thanks to whatever the product is, I now have great skin and the girls like to talk to me now and all those kinds of things. But you are way more impacted by it than you think you are. So there's all sorts of different things in here. And I'm going to show you guys another sheet that has even more that I'm going to attach to the actual assignment. Anyways, I'm going to go through just a little bit of the textbook just because I love buyables and disposables, in this cartoon always cracks me up. The Gullibelos, for people who like to, you know, want to lose weight? Well, why don't you have some Gullibelos? Gullibelos don't help you make weight. Overall good diet habits and exercise help you to make weight, not this food. This food has like next to nothing to do with your weight gain or weight loss. So I'm going to stop there in the textbook. That is enough of that. Now, your assignment. I'm going to make this just one page. I'm going to zoom in on the first page. So you are going to make an ad campaign for some product. It could be a product that you really genuinely like. That wouldn't bother me if you didn't choose one of the ones I'm going to show you guys. But you're going to make an advertisement. It can be a print advertisement. It can be a advertisement. You could make a video where you try and make a person buy that product. You can make any number of different things. So there's a print ad or a dramatized ad. You can make either one. You get to choose. And so imagine a funny or creative consumer product or service that people certainly do not need. And so here we go. I'm going to attach both these files to your classroom, and they're both wonderful. So, you know, if you're like me, someone somewhere made this. Like, this is not actually entirely fake. Someone somewhere made this so that people would be able to get eye drops into their eyes easier via these funnels. Or, like, can I get this to go as a full slideshow on this screen? No, it goes on my other screen. Ah, dang it. So, I'm going to just turn this on so it'll go onto this one. Monitor. Primary monitor. Boom. Okay. So someone made this, and this product was something people bought. These little finger condoms so that you don't get your fingers dirty or you don't get your screen dirty. Again, someone somewhere bought these things and uses them for their touchscreen on their phone. Some of you guys might want this one day. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be really worried about your receding hairline, and you are going to really want to have that product be accessible to you. I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have to worry about it. This might sound terrible, but I'm going to say this one came straight out of Japan, because the Japanese have some really funny advertisements that they make and some really funny products. This one cracks me up. Could you imagine walking down the street and seeing someone actually wearing this thing? I mean, in the COVID world, maybe it makes some sense, but someone would have bought this. Someone would have walked around wearing this. That poor kid. Some of you guys own this. Some of you guys own a Snuggie. More power to you. But yeah, you know, not that useful here in Grand Prairie because we don't have trains. But if you're constantly going and like commuting, interesting idea. Yeah. Too lazy to bend over? Put on your slippers with a little broom and dustpan. Just awesome. Some of you guys are seeing this right now and you desperately want this. Someone in your class is going to go and buy a sponge that they're going to cut into the shape of a microphone, and they're going to make this as their advertisement, and it's going to be glorious. Doesn't make any sense to me, but I mean, yeah. Hannibal Lecter or something. I don't know. Again, I've never had a hard time with my pizza, but, you know, this exists. These are actual products that were sold. This one here, this is a real thing. This was something that was built and sold for big cities like New York, and people could put their kids out for some fresh air. And this is like a little crib that the kid could go out and hang out out the window and like look at the world around them and get some fresh air and possibly pooped on by a pigeon. I don't know. But you think this is fake. This is real. This stupid thing is real. And there's a whole video on it. So this is so logical to me, it's not even funny. I feel guilty, but when I saw this, I was like, I could put that on you and I'd have the cleanest floors around. But, you know, you get a dog instead. Yeah, for when your noodles are just too hot. This one. Someone would have bought this. This dog is laughed at by all of his dog friends. If you buy this for your dog is going to be laughed at all the time. Even by a terrible human being like me, I am laughing at a person who has their dog walking around with a poop trap. So ridiculous. But hey, It's like a music stand, but for your chin. Chopstick sunglass or glasses. Kind of genius. You're hungry. You need to put your hair up. You got it all built in. It's an all-in-one deal. Cockroach slippers. Snowball maker. I've seen these. These are available in our town. You can actually buy this product. If you are too lazy to make your own snowballs, you just go outside and ka-chunk, 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 and make snowballs. These are all remotes. There's something wrong with this guy's life if he needs that many remotes and he can't keep track of it. But I mean, he's just a boy. You're spending too much time in your toilet, but again, the guy who, mom has to leave, I don't know. But again, this was made, and this is a product you can still buy. All the craziest crud ever. And you guys, your assignment is to choose one want product. It can't be a need. You can't do something that is a need. You have to choose a want, and you have to do a advertisement using some of these glorious techniques for advertising. And you have to, when you're done making your advertisement, you have to go back and do an actual assignment where you are going to use a written component to it where you're going to say, I use these methods for advertising. Your project this week is to do this. And I'm going to give you guys the whole rest of the week to work on this. I don't even think I'm going to upload another video. I will upload a video to finish the consumerism unit next week, and I'm going to upload the consumerism essay. Actually, I'll do you a favor. I'll upload the essay this week. I'll upload the essay question, and you guys can read it and think about it and start kind of formulating a plan in the back of your head so that you are ready to write your essay the week after spring break. That's where I'm leaving you guys. So I hope you're excited about this assignment. This is the one assignment that I don't think I could have not done. This is just too much fun. The projects that I get back from people are super, super funny. So I hope you enjoy it. Have fun with it. Make it silly. Make it funny. Or make it serious. Make me try and cry. Maybe use fear messages. I don't know. Use some of these to go and make, boys, I expect at least one bro video where you are going in and like trying to be as macho. Hey boys, you need some of this? I want one of those. I want someone to do I don't know. I hope someone does something musical, makes a jingle for theirs. I don't know. Make something. Someone try and make me cry. Someone try and make me be like, oh my gosh. Do it. Have fun with it. Make it silly, but make it and then explain how you feel like your advertising was actually going and getting the message across. So there's 3 steps to it. You have the entire week to work on this for social days alone. So make it good. See you guys later.